Everything is a drum.
Hey!
What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI. Today we're going to watch Good Will Hunting. The people of Patreon have spoken. This won the latest movie poll and it just snatched victory from the jaws of Birdcage, which was winning for the entire month. But I usually go ahead and do those movies anyway if it's something that people clearly wanted to see, and then the new poll goes up and we get kicking into that. So I don't know anything about the storyline of this. I just know it's Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and Robin Williams, and I think Matt Damon and Ben Affleck wrote it or directed it. It was some sort of like movie something or other debut for them. So very interested to see what all the fuss is about. I remember when this came out, it was a huge deal and it was very popular and it stayed very well respected. It didn't kind of fade off. It's a movie that obviously to this day people still enjoy and people still want to see reactions to, which, you know, that suits me just fine because, yeah, I never saw it. If you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI. That's where you can get it for $5 redos a month, along with a whole bunch of other stuff, some Patreon exclusive clips, movie poll, early access to movies, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Taskmaster, a bunch of other stuff. I'm probably going to call Ben Affleck Batfleck throughout half the movie as well, unless I remember their names. But that's how these reactions go with me. Good Will Hunting, let's do it. So in Australia, Goodwill is the name of our like charity stores where people like donate stuff. You donate it to Goodwill kind of thing. And I always thought this movie title sounded like a reality show where people find good fashion at like charity stores. Goodwill Hunting. We're gonna go hunt at Goodwill and find some amazing dresses and suit jackets. And I bought a sailor hat from Goodwill once and then I flipped it downwards and made it a bucket and it looked tacky as fuck, but at the time I loved it. Is that a Celtics tracksuit? Because I'm pretty sure this is all set in Boston. In fact, I'm positive, because people keep asking Bill Burr about it, and he hates it. They're like, do you know the place where Good Will Hunting was filmed? And he's like, that's the most Boston question anybody could ever ask. There you go, Damon and Affleck. Alright, so they wrote the movie. Got it. Well done, lads. Not familiar with much of Ben Affleck's work.
DX. So please finish Percival by next time.
Dr. Selwig. I was just watching Thor Dark World yesterday. He was in his underwear running around the Stonehenge. He's a janitor. He's got really nice hair for a janitor, I will just say that. And he looks like he's about 18. What's going on here? And his name's Bob. Okay.
Why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hoochie woochie you usually throw at me?
Oh, fuck you and your Irish curse, Chucky.
Oh, that means he has a small penis. I know what Irish curse means. Not telling you how I heard that one.
Irish curse. You don't know. You don't know Irish curse.
Oh, he's a math guy? He likes the numbers? Why don't you use... Oh, is he in the bathroom at the bar right now? Or is he doing this at home? Because why don't you use paper? So hang on. Is he going to solve this equation and get accepted into MIT? And Robin Williams is going to be his mentor. And Ben Affleck is going to be his, like, scumbag friend that's always trying to get him to go out drinking instead?
Hey, Casey's bouncing up a bar at Harvard next week. We should go up there. What are we gonna do up there?
Oh, this is like an offensively thick Boston accent. I'm going to Harvard in Boston. Oh.
Oh, what's up? You still tough? Come on!
You're throwing it too hard.
Unless you want to have a drink with me tonight.
Maybe.
Did that professor just hit on that student, by the way? What is going on with that guy? His hairline is already receding quite a bit.
This is correct. Who did this?
So he's a genius janitor, mathematician, supreme.
Fucking Carmine Scott Pagley. That kid used to beat the shit out of me in kindergarten. Yeah.
Kindergarten. These accents are amazing.
Why don't you just give me my sandwich and stop being a prick?
All right, well, give me your fucking 16 cents that you got on you now. We'll put your fucking sandwich on layaway.
Can I know my food now, please?
Here's your fucking double burger.
Alright, so that guy's a bit greedy. He's got a double burger and he won't even pay for it.
Oh, well.
Those guys seem hardcore.
Come on, it's me, Will. Remember we went to kindergarten together.
Oh, damn. That kicked off very suddenly. Jesus Christ, man. Boston. Boston is rough. Whoa, hey. Bob, relax. Why does it say Will? Is he Will? I thought he was Bob. Will Bob, this is not good, man.
Without further ado, come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
Receive thy prize. Alright, Selwig, calm down. Go open a portal to the quantum realm or something.
And there is a problem on the board right now. That took us more than 2 years to prove.
Really? He's this good? He can just solve the 2-year puzzle?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
That's people's work. You can't graffiti here. Don't you walk away.
Oh, they didn't even think that he was solving it.
Oh my god.
I mean, how hard is it to push a motherfucking broom around the room?
Fired from it? How did he get fired? Don't they realize he's a genius? Why do I feel like this curly-haired dude is gonna turn on Batfleck and, Will Bob?
I have to bust a little move on that Harvard honeys down the end of the bar. Work some magic.
Get some pussy, Boston.
Go work your magic in your champion t-shirt and your tracksuit, Batfleck.
I think I had a class with you.
Oh yeah? What class?
History.
Maybe.
Yes, I think that's what it was. You don't necessarily might not remember me. You know, I like it here. It doesn't mean because I go here I'm a genius.
He's the guy with the bad hair.
I remember that class. It was just between recess and lunch.
Clark, why don't you go away?
Clark? Yeah, Clark, fuck off.
I was just hoping you might give me some insight into the evolution of the market economy in the southern colonies. My contention is...
Clark, I hate you.
Then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740.
What kind of genius is this guy?
You got that from Vickers. Work in Essex County, page 98, right? But is that your thing? You come into a bar, you read some obscure passage, and then pretend you pawn it off as your own?
Whoa, alright, Damon, you are, embarrassing this guy, way more.
An education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
It's cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Fucking damn right it's cool. How you like me now?
And I couldn't sit there anymore waiting for you.
Well, I'm Will.
Skylar.
Oh, it's Will. Sorry, Will Bob.
Michael Bolton clone. Wasn't singing with us, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I kind of got that impression.
Good. Okay. Well, I've got to go. Gotta get up early and waste some more money on my overpriced education.
So I think that's Minnie Driver and very, very attractive.
Do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Alright. Is he going to end up with kids at the end of this? Because he's already got the dad jokes down. Actually, that was a pretty solid burn. I will pay that. I feel like I've heard that many times before, but I'm guessing that's probably because it was in this movie.
If anything was stolen, I should know.
No, it's nothing like that. I just need his name.
I can't give you his name unless you have a complaint.
This is Professor Lambeau.
This is Professor Hayes.
Tell him, please.
Well, he didn't show for work today. Got this job through his PO.
Oh, he didn't get fired. He just volunteer. You're a complicated man, Will. Oh, Will Hunting, right. Got it. That makes sense, actually.
I am afforded the right to speak in my own defense, sir. By the Constitution of the United States. This is the same
don't tell me
document
about
which
the
guarantees
Constitution
my
of the
liberty.
United States.
What the hell is going on? He is just on fire.
Grand Theft Auto, February of '94, where apparently you defended yourself and had the case thrown out by citing free property rights of horse and carriage from 1798.
What?
Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a rap sheet. And we just got a lot of exposition for him just then. He likes to fight, steal cars, and pretend to be a cop. And fight.
Oh, Will. I remember.
Oh, wait a minute. This is his one phone call?
Yeah, look, I was wondering, maybe...
Big move.
That sounds wonderful. Yeah, sure. Where are you?
Well, actually...
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Whoa. Is he a minor?
First condition is that you meet with me every week.
What for?
Oh, okay, right. I get it now.
And the second condition is that you see a therapist.
Couldn't hurt, to be honest. He seems like a bit of a mess.
It's better than spending that time in jail, isn't it?
Is Robin Williams going to be the therapist? Hell yeah. You know, that enthusiasm for therapy. All right. Did they just Top Gun high five? Is this supposed to be just a mentorship right here? Because he's looking pretty comfortable with him. Holy shit, is he reading that?
No more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
You're right.
Hear that, Will? No more ballyhoo, shenanigans, or tomfoolery.
Boom, boom, yes.
He is taking the piss out of this guy so bad.
Do you find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay?
What are you...
Whoa.
I don't care if you putt from the rough.
What are you... putting from the rough? I don't know what you're talking about.
A difficult theorem can be like...
Oh, so this is his plan, though. Just goes into a therapist office and starts just destroying them?
Wow.
Henry?
Is Selwyn a sex addict? What the fuck? Every time he interacts with someone, he just like wants to give him a go.
It's like it's a figure. It's hovering over me.
You are in a safe place, Will.
He's taking the piss out of this therapist now.
And make a lot of love before the sun goes down. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight.
Sorry, Rich.
I have better things to do with my time.
Hey, after...
By the way, no therapist would be like, I'm out, see you later.
Well, there is someone.
Who is he?
He used to be my,
As somebody who, there he is, somebody who got very different benefits from relationships with different teachers with different styles, I feel like I might like this story. So wait a minute, is he a high school teacher?
I mean, hey, if they don't trust you, you're never going to get them to sleep with you. That should be the goal of any good therapist. Nail them while they're vulnerable. That's my motto. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Thanks. We'll see you Monday.
Wow, he's so internal, small kind of personality here.
Ever heard of Ramanujan?
Yeah. No. He's from Southie.
Yeah.
Boy genius from Southie. How many shrinks you go to before me?
5.
Not Rick.
Sean, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just meet with him once a week. Please.
What's the tension between these two?
Let's let the healing begin. Would you excuse us?
Yeah, please, Tom.
You too, Jerry. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's not really that. I mean, I know he's under his supervision, but you shouldn't be sitting in on his therapy sessions. Oh. Roommate, reunion, not college roommate, military roommate.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah?
Just like that.
What do you bench?
285. What do you bench?
You paint that?
Oh. Will's got a real wall up. This is good wall hunting right here, but I can see Robin Williams getting through.
They color my number because the colors are fascinating to me.
Are they really? What about that?
I think you're about one step away from cutting your fucking ear off.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth. Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
Yeah, his wife's passed away. Alright, but... Okay, so this is like... pretty contemporary teaching and mentorship here, like being a bit more challenging.
Was she, banging some other guy?
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will fucking end you.
Time's up.
Oh man, he is a smartass. But hopefully that neck grab got through to him.
At ease, gentlemen.
Wow. Damn, he is a... yeah. Up until now, he hasn't been too much of a prick, but that was a pretty shitty thing to do. Oh, is that his wife? Is that how she died? Because if it is, that's a very morbid picture to have on your... up in your office.
Well, you look lovely in those glasses.
Thank you very much.
They're just beautiful.
Yes, I always wanted that blue eyeshadow. Wonderful.
That is haunting, Mini
Growing up in
driver.
England, I went to a very nice school.
It was kind of...
I wonder if she drives a Mini. That's what I've always thought about her.
This one's for you, Rudolph.
Wait, you need my one.
She's really funny and charming in this movie.
Well, I think we should just get out of the way now.
Well, you got mouthful of whatever the fuck that is. A chicken sandwich, as you Americans like to call it.
Come with me.
All right. Let the teaching begin. Let the lessons be learned. Ooh, a duck lesson.
You got a thing for swans? Is this like a fetish? It's something like maybe we need to devote some time to?
You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
Oh, reverse psychology.
If I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo. You know a lot about him.
This is what Will was saying to that dude in the pub, basically.
But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy.
It's all true. You don't know shit, Will. Except for impossible math equations.
You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help.
Yeah, this is getting awkward now.
And you would know about sleeping sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months holding her hand because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you.
So this story is just a big elaborate fuck you.
But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine. You ripped my fucking life apart.
Yeah, a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing.
Unless you want to talk about you, then I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say.
This is very, very interesting writing in this. Like, this whole back and forth between the two of them, just trying to get him to agree to cooperate, and he's this hyper-intelligent person that doesn't respect anyone's opinion, even a professional's opinion on their own topic. He feels kind of like he's got the information that they don't. What does Batfleck do in this? Why has he got so much disposable income to buy food and drink for his friends? Is he actually Bruce Wayne in this universe? Is this Bruce Wayne the teenage years? When his gap year when he went to Boston?
You went all the way out there in the rain, you didn't bring the number?
No, it was your mother's 900 number. I just ran out of cards.
Yeah, better remember the number next time. Oh, he's giving him the pregnant pause. Who can go the longest without speaking? Amazing.
What is this, some kind of staring contest between two kids from the old neighborhood?
Yeah, it is. And I can't talk first.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that is absolutely spot on. Whoever snaps and starts talking first kind of loses the higher ground of that conversation.
Sometimes people get lucky. You're a brilliant man.
Well, that guy takes his math seriously, man. He did not like him solving that shit.
You know, I was on this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and captain gets on, he does this whole, we'll be cruising at 35,000 feet, but then he puts the mic down, he forgets it.
You haven't been out of Southie. What are you talking about, you liar?
Going out again?
I don't know.
Why not?
Haven't called her.
Christ, you're an amateur. She had all sorts of wonderful little idiosyncrasies. She used to fart in her sleep. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up. She woke up and got like, "Oh, was that you?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her."
He likes fart jokes. All right, well.
Those are the things I miss the most.
Is he just trying to get him to apologize now?
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
She's dead.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. I mean, that way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody.
Time's up.
I mean, we had a really good time.
I had a really good time, too. I mean, I'm sorry, I blew it.
No, I mean, it's all right.
So I was wondering if you'd give me another crack at it, let me take you out again.
Yeah, he's changed his opinion on the old love game, huh? What science equation
What are you doing here?
Oh.
I couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Oh. Wait, so he's just a general genius? I guess that falls under math, does it?
7, 8. How many?
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not.
I swear to God,
12? Jesus Christ.
Tommy, Joey, Robbie, Johnny, and Brian.
And Willie.
Willie?
Yeah.
Will.
Do you still see all of them?
Yeah, well, they all live in Southie. I'm living with 3 of them right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all brothers?
And you don't regret meeting your wife?
Why? Because the pain I feel now? Oh, I got regrets, Will, but I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Yeah, fair enough.
We went to 12. Bottom of the 12th, in stepped Carlton Fisk. Old Pudge. Steps up to the plate. He's got that weird stand.
Yeah. Old Pudge? Great name.
Oh, yeah, and he's fucking blowing
he's
people
like,
out.
get on the God, get away! Get away!
I can't fucking believe you had tickets to that fucking game! Did you rush the field?
No, I didn't rush the fucking field. I wasn't there.
Oh, you met his wife.
Oh, no, she lit up the room.
I don't care if Helen of Troy walks into the room. That's game 6.
That's why I'm not talking right now about some girl I saw at a bar 20 years ago and how I always regretted not going over and talking to her. I don't regret the 18 years I was married to Nancy.
Good point. Well put.
Would have been nice to catch that game, though.
I didn't know Pudge was going to hit a home run.
Will I ever play in the NBA? It is decidedly so. Yes, but I've never seen your place.
It's a shithole. He's good at math, bad at cleaning.
I would not sleep with you again until you let me meet your friends.
I'd say it's like 4:30 in the morning. They're probably up.
If this is set in 95, she probably could have made the 95 Boston Celtics team. It was not a good era.
Ever tell you what happened to him when he was driving up there and he got pulled over? I told you guys, right?
My Uncle Marty, yeah.
Let me tell you what happened to my Uncle Marty, because...
Tell us all about Uncle Marty.
Yeah, my Uncle Marty's driving home, right? Bombed out of his tree, right? Just hammered out of his gourd. Just cracked.
Uncle Marty's drink driving? Come on, Uncle Marty, what are you doing?
Some other guy's car had hit a tree. Okay, there was an accident. Anyway,
How could he hear the other car accident if it wasn't right behind
I'm
him?
gonna break your neck. Shut up. Okay, shut up.
Sorry, he told you.
The relationship between Morgan and the rest makes more sense, knowing that they're brothers.
If I've been home all night with my kids, I don't know who the fuck you are. He's like, you know who I am. Let me get in your garage. Takes him out of the garage, opens the door, and there's this Stades police cruiser. It's in my uncle's.
Oh no!
I was so embarrassed. He didn't do anything. He'd been driving around all night in my uncle's Chevelle looking for the house.
Wow, that's an amazing story.
In 50 years, there's one thing that's been missing. Takes the teeth out, puts them in the glass, and she gives him a blowjob. And afterwards, Paddy's like, "Ah, jeez, now that's what I've been missing." And Mary looks up at him and she goes, "Give us a kiss."
The coke in the mouth made that really funny. Otherwise, it would have been lame as fuck.
Hey, wait a minute, you said we were going to see your place.
No, not tonight.
Oh no, not tonight. Not any other night, honey.
Fuck, wanted to meet your brothers.
No, we're gonna do that another time.
Oh, they're not brothers? Alright. Friends. Right.
And goes hauling ass down the aisle. And I yell, "Don't forget the coffee."
He's repeating his jokes.
Have you talked to him at all about his future? Well, maybe you should. My phone's been ringing off the hook with job offers.
What kind?
Well, cutting-edge mathematics, think tanks, the kind of place where a mind like Will's is given free rein.
Yeah, but he's got the bad attitude.
I don't really think he's ready for that.
Yeah, I agree.
Tim, can you help us? We're trying to settle a bet. Gerald Lambo. Ever heard of him? No. Thank you, Tim.
Then he went on to Berkeley, was assistant professor, showed amazing potential. Then he moved to Montana and he blew the competition away.
Yeah, so who was he?
Ted Kaczynski.
Never heard of him.
Hey, Timmy!
Yo,
Who's Ted Kaczynski?
Unabomber.
Why don't we give him time to figure out what he wants?
Yeah, he's like 17 or like 19.
You think you can find somebody who does? We tell you have my blessing. But I think we all know that person's not going to represent you as well as I can.
What are you doing, Batfleck?
But you would be concurrently improved if I had $200 in my back pocket right now.
Well, I don't think I can.
You know what? Make it 4.
But after the shit you tried to pull today, you can bet I'll be looking into you. You can speak with my aforementioned attorney. Good day, gentlemen. And until that day comes, keep your ear to the grindstone.
These guys are just bewildered by this.
Do you have a photographic memory?
Oh, that's his thing.
But you can do my OChem paper in under an hour.
Right, well, I mean, when it came to stuff like that, I could always just play. That's the best I can explain.
Come here. I have to tell you something.
Huh?
I have to tell you something.
Oh.
Well,
Whoa. That was an awkward kiss, but alright, good for you guys.
You know, maybe you wish you hadn't said that, but you know, it's such a serious thing that you can't take it back, and now I'm stuck in California. Someone doesn't really want to be with me, just wish they had a take back.
Alright, well, just unravel a little bit, my friend.
You want to have your little fling with, like, the guy from the other side of town, then you're going to go off to Stanford, you're going to marry some rich prick who your parents will approve of, and just sit around with the other trust fund babies and...
Whoa, alright, we'll take it easy, man.
fuck it, I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you?
No, what about your 12 brothers?
Yeah, well, you haven't been honest. See, he's a smartass.
What do I got, a fucking sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look like I need that?
No, God, I just want to be with
Don't
you because
bullshit.
I love you.
Don't bullshit.
Oh my God, this is fucked, man. I like Skylar, I really do. And Will, you got a lot of issues, man, but Work through them, I suppose.
I don't love you.
It's just like self-sabotage his whole adult life, it feels like. And he's this next level genius underneath it all.
I'll give you a job myself. I just wanted you to see what was out there.
Look, maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my fucking life sitting around explaining shit to people.
Oh, this guy is really fixated on Will achieving his potential, and I understand why. He's just excited. He's like, holy shit, look at this guy. Well, you're an asshole, mate.
Because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there.
Oh, Selwig.
What's up, fellas?
Morgan, what were you doing? I hate LA. What a shirt.
You hump a baseball glove? I didn't. I just used it for cleanup.
Bro.
Superstring theory, chaos math, advanced algorithms.
Code breaking.
Chaos math. Alright, let's go.
Maybe I take a shot at it, maybe I break it. And I'm real happy with myself because I did my job well. But maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East. And once they have that location, they bomb the village where the rebels are hiding. It won't be their kid over there getting shot, just like it wasn't them when their number got called because they were all pulling a tour in the National Guard.
Yeah, that's a pretty valid reason to not work for the NSA. I'm with you on that one, Will.
They're taking their sweet time bringing the oil back, of course. Maybe they even took the liberty of hiring an alcoholic skipper who likes to drink martinis and fucking play slalom with the icebergs. It ain't too long till he hits one, spills the oil, and kills all the sea life in the North Atlantic.
Fucking hell, this escalated.
You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about? What do you want?
Yeah, let's find out what he wants to actually do.
What do you mean cop out? I mean, what's wrong with land brick?
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with it. That's
Is that what you want to do?
I just have a little question here. You could be a janitor anywhere. Why did you work at the most prestigious?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be a shepherd.
Really? If you're gonna jerk off, why don't you just do it at home with a moist towel?
You chucking me?
Yeah, get the fuck
Hey,
out.
no. Time's not up yet.
Whoa. Alright. Now he's like, no. More time.
Very simple question, and you can't give me a straight answer. Because you don't know. See you, Bobby.
It's interesting. It's just trying to, like, harness that, you know, crazy intellect into something specific. Because he's just all over the place right now. Just causing havoc for everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
Oh, man.
Well, if he doesn't show up and I file a report saying he wasn't here and he goes back to jail, he won't be on my conscience.
Oh, don't do that, Selwig.
Probably make some nice bank, though. I'm gonna be a fucking lab rat. Better than this shit. Way out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking live here the rest of my life. You know, be neighbors, you know, we'll have little kids, fucking take them to Little League together up Foley Field.
Affleck's gonna be like, dude, stop being an idiot.
In 20 years, if you're still working construction, I'll fucking kill you.
That'll do as well.
Because I'd do fucking anything to have what you got. So would any of these fucking guys.
Yeah.
You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a interesting way to articulate that, Batfleck, but you did okay. I followed.
And if you push him right now, it's going to be the same thing all over again, and I'm not going to let that happen to him.
Now, don't you do that, Sean.
What, Jerry?
Don't you do that. Don't infect him with the idea that it's okay to quit, that it's okay to be a failure, because it's not okay, Sean.
Oh, Selwig, calm down. Have some patience, man.
When you were pimple-faced and homesick and didn't know what side of the bed to piss on.
Yeah, you were smarter than me then, and you're smarter than me now, so don't blame me for how your life turned out. It's not my fault.
Jesus Christ, these guys are the worst.
Pushed, and because I learned to push myself.
You get that?
I can come back.
I'm glad he walked in at that exact moment. Let's get all this out.
Have you had any experience with that?
20 years of counseling. Yeah, I've seen some pretty awful shit.
I mean, have you had any?
I see.
Yeah, he used to just put a wrench, a stick, and a belt on the table and just say choose.
I gotta go with the belt there, Vanna.
I used to go with the wrench.
Why the wrench?
Because fuck him, that's why.
Your foster father.
Yeah.
Man, that is psychotic shit right there.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
All right.
It's not your fault.
What the hell is going on here? Oh, shit. Wow.
It's not your fault.
Wow. Whoa, man. Just broke him.
I'm so sorry.
So does he just overthink everything to the point where he's always feeling like it is his fault? This just broke him. I mean, I'm not going to try and break down the psychoanalytic journey of Will Bob. I wonder if people that do have a photographic memory, how something like a train journey is. Like, are you just constantly overwhelmed with details and information?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm Will Hunting. I'm here about a position.
Could you just have a seat for a moment?
Alright. Is he here to get a job? He's looking pretty promising. He's got his best collared shirt, whatever they call those things. What do they call those things?
My new boss. He seemed like a good guy.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Time's up.
That's the last session. Stay friends, come on.
Yeah, I figured I'm just gonna put my money back on the table and see what kind of cards I get.
Alright. Does that mean he's looking for love again?
You just violate the patient-doctor relationship.
Nah, only if you grab my ass.
Why is his method of contacting him so convoluted? Oh, you ring this answering machine and you leave a message and I'll get back to you from a payphone and what are you doing? Why is it such a shady little setup?
What, bitch?
Happy birthday.
Stelly forgot, huh, bitch? Fucking come on.
It's Will's birthday as well. What are they getting him? A chalkboard so he can do some maths?
Here's your present.
Ooh, he gets the ride?
21 now, so...
You're legally allowed to drink, so we figured the best thing for you, kid, was a car.
Thanks, guys. But seriously, thanks. Very generous.
Sean,
Me too, Jerry. 22's having a reunion in 6 months?
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Why don't you come? I'll buy you a drink.
The drinks at those things are free.
I know, Jerry. I was being ironical.
Robin
Williams got jokes, even in Good Will Hunting. Good work.
Know what the odds are against winning the lottery?
About 4 to 1.
About 30 million to 1.
I still have a shot, you know?
Yes, it's about as big chance as...
That's a very interesting conversation for these two to have with Robin Williams' optimism and Selwig's mathematical reality. Talking about the lottery and all that. I don't know. That was cool. Close your door, Will? Why wouldn't he just close the door? God, that stuff annoys me. Who were those guys in that blue car there? I was getting worried that they were going to, shoot him. Hey, he bailed on him. Good work, Will. There's a really, really sweet moment. Like, all this dude wants is to see his friend reach his potential, and as bittersweet as that is, he got what he wanted. Will is history. Going to make some cashola.
If the professor calls about that job, just tell him, sorry. I had to go see about a girl. Will.
Oh, really? Right, so he's not going to go back and forth for the job. He's heading over to California. Well, Will, guess you're just going to have to go to California where it's amazing weather to hook up with this and have a relationship with this beautiful English genius. Oh man, usually I make a joke about, is Nick Fury going to show up in an after credit and recruit someone to the Avengers, but Will could probably do it. He's basically Tony Stark.
I'm sorry about that thing with the Tesseract. I just couldn't help myself. I know. I'm a trickster. Yes, so mischievous. Build a statue for me. We will build a big statue for you. With my helmet on, with the big bendy horns.
Oh, that was a fun movie. It was a quality movie, and it didn't get like crazy dark, but there was certainly some very serious elements to this film throughout. I can see why it's so popular. It was very consistent the whole way through. I don't think any specific parts of it dragged. The moment that probably got me the most is Affleck showing up at his place and realizing that Will is actually gone. And they did a good job tying that story in with Robin Williams' character's story as well. I did think it was a little bit weird how much Robin Williams' character was focusing on like love and relationships during the counseling sessions, and I feel like there's an even more interesting movie kind of floating within this movie in terms of the counseling sessions being a bit more intense and a bit more of a focal point, I suppose, but the whole thing ends up being a bit of a love story, which I guess was the style at the time when this movie came out. Matt Damon was very good in this. Even the actor, I just kept calling him Selwyn because I can't remember the actor's name and I couldn't remember the character's name throughout this. But he was good. He wasn't like this cartoonishly evil character, but he was certainly like the antagonist, it felt like, of the story in a way. He had good intentions, but he didn't quite have that, those people skills and that balance. Minnie Driver, I was just saying how if you took away like the love story element, you could have had a more interesting thing. She was a great character, and I find it really interesting that a movie written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck has this really intelligent, insightful, charming, funny, friendly, supportive, balanced, level-headed female lead character. And I much prefer movies where, like, because a lot of female characters in movies, they just end up becoming like reasons for like drama and stuff to happen. And I don't know, I like when there's a character in there who can have an impact but also isn't a cause of conflict. So I enjoyed her character in this a lot as well. And obviously Robin Williams did a fantastic job as Sean. Maybe a smidge more humor in this would have really brought this over the top. I'm sitting here talking about how you can improve Good Will Hunting, but I do think a little bit of humor would have added just a little bit more deliciousness to this movie, especially with some of those big moments at the end, like the letter at the end. If there was some kind of like genuinely like really funny running gag between the two of them they could have incorporated, that could have been a real tear-jerking moment. But Affleck, Matt Damon, you did a great job. Robin Williams, rest in peace, you also did a fantastic job. That's my reaction to Good Will Hunting. If you want the full-length one, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it. Although you just watched this one, so if you want a double dose, double will. Appreciate the support, and as always, be will. Stay safe. Look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.